In this video, we're going to talk about conditional statements in Python. A conditional statement in Python allows you to make decisions in your code based on whether certain conditions are true or false. The commonly used conditional statements in Python are the if statement, the elif, and else statement. Okay, with this you can use to make a certain decision in your code. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Open your terminals. First thing first, I like to clear my screen. Now, I've used the if statement in your previous videos just to make an example. Okay, so here we're going to create a file called condition.py. Then hit on I to switch to insert mode. Now, let me give you an example of this statement. You've seen it before. I've used it in a previous video. So if statement, you know what a comment is? This is a comment. Okay, now let's look at a variable called age. In this example, we're going to check if the age of a user is above or equal to 18, and if the user is eligible to vote. Okay, so we declare a variable called age, initialize it to 18 rather. Then we'll say if age is greater than or equal to 18 colon, don't forget this colon, print bracket open, you are eligible to vote, double quote, bracket close. Now when we run this code, it's going to pick the variable age on the if statement line. It's going to check if age is greater than or equal to 18. Of course, age is equal to 18, so it's going to check if age is greater than or equal to 18. Since it's equal to 18, it's going to print you are eligible to vote. Okay, now let's run this code by hitting on escape colon wq. Then we'll say python dot space condition dot py. It says you are eligible to vote. Okay, which is very correct. Now that's for the if statement. Now switch to insert mode. Let's switch to the if else statement. What's the if else statement? The if else statement is a conditional statement that executes the if block. If the condition on the if is true, it will execute words on the if block. If the conditional statement of the if is false, it's going to execute words on the else block. For example, if this user is greater than 18, you say, okay, let me just give an example. I'm still going to use this example. Let's change it to 15. And I'll say if the age is greater than or equal to 18, print you are eligible to vote, else. And let's go here and hit else. ELSE colon. Please don't forget this colon. Print you are not eligible to vote. Cover it quote, cover the bracket, hit on escape colon wq. Now let's go back to executing the code. You are not eligible to vote because the age is 15, so 15 cannot vote. Okay, it's 15. So now you understand the if and the if else statement. Now there's what we call the elif statement. The if, elif, and else statement is used when you have multiple conditions to check. It allows you to execute different blocks of code based on various conditions. So we are going to use a test score, for example. Okay, this will explain it better. A test score will explain it better. Let's hit I to switch to insert mode, and let's come up with a very good code. So let me change it to elif. Elif. Okay, dash else. Okay, so if elif s. Now let's say score of a user or of a student is equal to 85. Okay, so we'll see if the score of the user is greater than or equal to 90, solid space, greater than or equal to 90. Now let's forget a colon, print you got an A, bracket open quote, you got an A, bracket quotes A. Now I want to check for the order statement. If the course is greater than or equal to 90, so this one got an A. If it's greater than or equals to 80, yeah, we'll say you got a B. So if you greater than or equal to 70, we'll say you get a C. Then if it's less than, if it's not equal to all these ones on the if and the elif, then we'll say the person is less than 70 or whatever, then we'll say improve your grade as the else statement. Excuse me. Now hit on elif space elif is actually else if, but this is Python. Another programming language is called else if. Well, Python has your own way of doing things. So elif, if score is greater than or equal to 80, colon, hit enter, print you got a B, you got a B, double quote. Now you do another elif space if score is greater than or equal to 70. If score is greater than or equal to 70, colon, print you got a C, and your quote. Then we'll say else colon, print you need to improve your grades or improve your score rather, improve your score. Double quote. Okay, then you hit on escape. Remember we have 85, so it's going to give us B. If we got a B, we expect to have if we got a B. So let's test this out. Escape colon WQ. So let's execute condition Python. You've got a B, so you get it. elif execute for multiple conditions. Okay, now there's what we call nested if. There's what we call nested if. The nested if block checks an if within an if. Okay, let's go back to our code. Now switch to insert. Let's clean all this. Let's say you have an age equal to 20. Okay, then we want to check if this person is a student. If the age is greater than 20, inside the age greater than 20, we check if the person is a student or not. So say is underscore student. These are underscore student. Equal to true. Alright. Now we'll say if age is greater than or equal to 18, yeah, column, another if again, if is underscore rather, where is underscore, if is student, remember a student is true, print you are an adult student. Okay, but if it's not a student, the person is if the person is not a student, which means the student is false, you just print you're an adult but you're not a student. I don't know if you understand. Okay, s, this s is for this if s colon print you are an adult. So if it first of all, it go to the first if the user is greater than or equal to 18, print, going to the next one, if the student is greater than 18, now execute what's in between the code. If a student, that if you check his student for up now, his student is equal to true, so print you are an adult student. So if the person is not a student, which means if the student is equal to false, print you are an adult, but the person is, because the person is not a student, just an adult. Alright, so let's enter our else. Okay, where is our else is for this if. Okay, now we'll print you are a minor. Alright, now that's how the code goes. So the first if is to check if the person is greater than 18. Then if the person is not greater than 18, print is not greater than or equal to 18, print you are a minor. But if the person is greater than or equal to 18, now you check if the person is a student. If a student is equal to true, so obviously a student is equal to true, so it's going to print you are an adult. Else is going to print you are an adult student. Else is going to print you are an adult without the student attached. Okay, So I want you to go to the code, make sure you understand it. This is called the nested if. That is the if within an if. Okay. Let's execute this code. Escape colon WQ, and there's an error in our code. And let's go back and debug. Now look carefully and let's look for our error. Alright, I think the space here is too much. Oh, let's switch to insert mode first. Quote. It's okay. I think a student. Let's execute again. Escape colon WQ. Go. What was our error? You see, on indented does not match an outer level. Okay. Switch to insert. Hit enter. Need to put a space there. Okay, there was a space before the S. It's supposed to match the if. Okay. Escape. So this thing is an indentation. So it should follow. See the S if they should match. It follow the same line. If not, you get an error. Escape colon WQ, and let's execute this. It said you are an adult student. So we'll see you on the next video. I will go into deep coding. Thank you.